A Weld County family is still trying to figure out what happened to their loved one after he disappeared 6 years ago. 28-year-old Ever Orozco was reported missing in 2017 after leaving for a trip with some friends. His family says his remains were found there 3 years later in a remote part of New Mexico. And as they tell our 9 News reporter, Jaleesa Irizarry, how he died is a question that's never been answered.
A pile of pictures is all Ever Orozco has to explain a lifetime of memories.
One of us with our dad.
With her brother, Ever.
He's my best friend, and it sucks, and it's lonely.
NIE reported Ever missing back in 2017. He had left with some friends on Christmas morning for a road trip to New Mexico. He never came back. 3 years later, Ever's family says his bones were found in western New Mexico. His sister shared with us these crime scene photos. Ever's late grandfather's belt was found with his remains. An autopsy report given to us by NIE states he went missing under suspicious circumstances, but his cause and manner of death were undetermined.
I was kind of relieved that they did find him, because I would get to see him again. And then she proceeded to tell me that they found remains, so I wasn't gonna get a body. I wasn't gonna get a last hug.
After he was found, the case went cold. Former Albuquerque Journal reporter Jolene Gutierrez Kruger recalls.
First of all, this is one of those cases where you kind of shake your head and you think, why hasn't this been covered before?
Gutierrez Kruger wrote a story a year after Ever's remains were found. In it, the undersheriff at the time said the case had been cleared as a missing person found dead.
They weren't sure that they could do much more unless they could get someone to come forward to talk.
So far, NIE says
Yeah.
no one has. She hoped that changes. And there's more to Ever's life than a pile of pictures.
I want justice forever, for him to have peace, for us to have peace.
We reached out to the Cibola County Sheriff's Office a number of times this week for an update in this case and have yet to hear back. Ever's family says they will never stop looking for answers. Alex?
To never get any level of closure is hard to wrap your mind around.
After 6 years, right? It's taken this long and they still don't have a single answer. They even want some of the pieces they found, right? They're looking that belt meant a lot to the family. It was his late grandfather's, and so they would love a piece of that back as well.
All right, Jaleesa, thank you.